everyone, and welcome to the Brawl Stars Global Launch Tournament. My name's Woody.
And I'm Lex, and we're here to introduce Supercell's newest title.
That's right, Brawl Stars is coming to Android and iOS around the world. We are so excited to show off this fast-paced, action-based shooter that brings instant mayhem.
That's right, and if you want to join in on the action, be sure to check the link in the description down below so that you can pre-register and be one of the first to play it.
That's right, Lex. Now, today we've got some in-game footage to share with you. We're going to be taking part in one of the brand new game formats available in Brawl Stars. We've got some of your favorite YouTubers competing today in Brawl Ball.
That's right, so Brawl Ball is a deadly game of soccer. Now, there are no goalies, but the opponents will use more than just their feet to keep you from scoring.
Absolutely. We've got these teams readied up. They've tied up their cleats and are just about ready to take their shot. Why don't we go ahead and introduce some of the teams that are going to be competing today. The first two are already up on stage. Over on the left side, we have the Brawl Street Boys. The Brawl Street Boys are comprised of Antrax, Alvaro, and Galadon.
That's right, and over here, we've got the All-American trio, Brawl You Can Eat.
Welcome to the buffet.
Brawl You Can Eat!
Woo! Very nice. Starting here, we have Molt, Dangerous Thing, and Klaus.
The four teams that we have today are each going to be competing in a double elimination tournament with best of 3 matches. So let's take a look at the brackets to start off with. We've got the Brawl Street Boys and Brawl You Can Eat in round 1. They're going to be waiting to face off against Team Kawaii and the Super Brawlers next up in round 1, at the end of round 1.
That's right, and I think we're about ready to get into our first match right now.
Let's do it. Ready up, jump into the stadium, and we'll see how it goes. Who's going to take the first match in all of Brawl Stars history?
That's right. Here we
Brawl now.
We've got a team here of Daryl, El Primo, and Alvaro. They're going to be against Primo again. Primo is really great for Brawl Ball because he has so much health, and his super, he can fly across the map.
Super heavy hits right off the bat. You can clearly see, they're going for the ball here, kind of kicking it around though, not really going for any goals yet, just building up their supers and looking for a chance to go for the other side of the map to get a goal.
That's right, Antrax has got the ball. Galadon's leading the way. Him and Klaus are duking it out in the center, but Molt's sitting back there throwing his dynamite over the top, hits a big super and takes him out. All three are ready to go. They're charging towards the goal. Will they be able to finish the deal?
Looks like they've got a good chance of it. Brawl You Can Eat is making their move toward the finish line. Galadon steals the ball, though. A huge bomb going off on the backside. A few of those boxes break up, and that'll make it a lot easier for Brawl You Can Eat to be able to get the goal.
Alvaro just really waylaid the competition with that super. They had a good spot there, but they couldn't close it out. Now they've got the ball moving back up.
Fantastic defense from Alvaro there. He's going to be able to sweep back up. Fires a super that halfway misses, but he gets a few shots in on the opposition.
Right.
Galadon launching into the other side of the arena, but he doesn't have the ball. Not going to be able to do much. Klaus is looking for an inroad here.
Right, he's looking forward there, but Antrax rolls through. His super knocks the ball out of Klaus's hands, but can he pick it up right there? Coming close to the goal. Does he
He's
make
almost
it?
got it. Alvaro
Oh
takes
my
the
gosh!
ball. Come on.
Right
Slide
there,
tackles
so
out right
close.
from under his feet.
So close, but he couldn't get it in. Now Alvaro has the ball on the left-hand side, moving up the side there. Galadon taking some shots on Molt, but the ball is loose. No one has it right now.
Now Klaus might have hoped to be able to kill Alvaro first and then take the goal, but you can't shoot when you have the ball. You can only kick it, and it looks like that's what Klaus is going to do.
Goal!
Right past the goal line.
Very well done, but you can't celebrate too much because we're hopping right back into the action. Remember, the first team to score 2 goals is the winner, so there's no break in the action right here.
That's right, Lex. Klaus is going to move back with the ball, holding on to it for a little while. Still in the bushes there. He can't be seen by opponents while he's inside the bushes, so it really helps his teammates set up for a good attack.
Right, this is shaping up to be an epic battle right here because both teams have all 3 brawlers on the field, but Galadon's pushing him back there. He's coming out and taking out Molt with those big fists.
Nice crowd control from DT there. Bo dropping mines in the center. Looks like she'll have to return to her side of the arena as a big attack is coming on in from the Brawl Street Boys.
Molt playing some fantastic defense.
That'll do it.
That will wrap it up.
Time has run out and they couldn't get the goal. It's going to be a 1-0 win for Brawl You Can Eat.
Woo! Nice. Nice. So, Molt, you were there in the back with Dynamite, throwing those Dynamite sticks, really providing a lot of cover and defense. Was that your strategy from the beginning?
Yeah, but the thing about it is in this you have to be very careful of destroying walls, and his super destroys walls, so I don't want to clear the walls on my side to help them, so I aim behind them instead of in front of them, because I don't want to take out the walls as well, make sure we can keep safe.
Yeah, great use of those supers.
Thanks.
Very well said. I think we're just about ready to hop into game number 2. Let's ready up, and we'll see if we can get back into the action. Selecting their brawlers, and here we go. Let's see who's going to get the ball first. Galadon tosses a few bombs off, but Klaus grabs it and will pull back for a little while to help his team strategize.
Yes, Galadon did switch over to Dynamite. Maybe saw the play from Molt there and decided that was a good strategy to use. Dynamite is really strong, but Klaus has got the ball right there. He's waiting for his teammates to clear some room for him before he pokes his head out of the grass.
Few shots there from up top, and Molt, DT, and Klaus are making inroads on the bottom. They got some mines to support. Klaus still at full hit points, but loses some of his support. Alvaro looking to take a few shots, but he goes down. This could be the chance for them to make another goal.
Oh, big super from Galadon right there, but he picks the ball right back up. He's really low on health. Molt with a nice super to blow up their wall, but now the ball's loose. The other team has full strength.
Ball is loose, and it looks like Brawl Street Boys are going to be able to push back this time, but at what cost? They had to drop a super to knock that ball out of their opponent's control, but they lost a lot of the defensive boxes that they had set up on their side of the arena.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Bro, you couldn't even with the bank shot.
It's going to
get
and almost gets the goal.
close.
Galadon.
Wow.
Going in hard, but couldn't finish it off.
Almost pulled off that with the super kick. Oh, so.
Oh, man.
Let me see if it's going to come in here. He's going to score.
Dribbles it straight in.
Klaus with a brilliant score at the end.
There's still another minute 12 to play, though. You can't rest on your laurels. Keep on going.
All right, so Galadon is with Mike there. He's going to throw some shots in there, trying to keep him back. Antrax is scoping out the side there on the left-hand side with Bull. Klaus is waiting for his moment.
Galadon on the return fire, getting some help from Antrax up front. He's going to pop Klaus a few shots. Nice super knocks a few of those boxes down, opening up the goal.
With the
Antrax!
Kick. Brilliant.
Wow!
It's knotted up 1-1 with 42
1-1.
seconds left to go. Who's going to get the last goal to secure the match?
Antrax making his way in, taking a few shots at Antrax, looking for a pass. Molt is right next to the goal. Klaus sends it in, and that's all there is to it.
Wow, amazing finish.
That'll be it. We have got a 2-1 victory for Brawl. You can eat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Klaus, you were hanging on to the ball there at the end, looking for a pass. Did you think, no, I can do this by myself?
Of course I forgot how to pass. I was so stoked. I was just like, go, 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 go. He's like, pass it. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. But we got it.
It all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was so scared. My heart's pumping, man. Whew.
Right, DT, now you were back there. How do you think the team chemistry was working between you all?
So we really tried to concentrate on our supers and save them for the right moment. Molt did a great job leading the team, and when somebody was down, we just regrouped and backed each other up and drove that goal into the gate.
Nice.
Brawl, you can eat. First victory.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well played. Brawl Street Boys, you fought hard, but you couldn't get the win. Antrax, you did manage to get a goal, though. How did that make you feel?
I feel very bad for the loss of the team, but we have another chance.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Okay, and we can do it.
Good luck to you. Alvaro, you've played some stellar defense, popped down quite a few attacks coming at you. Was that your intended role? Were you really looking to hold on to your own goals?
Yeah, I tried to poke as much as I could, but Molt played excellent. I mean, he was so annoying with the dynamite, so I couldn't just stop them.
Well played. Galadon, I think you had the best trick shot and almost got a goal out of it, bouncing to yourself.
That was close. I'd heard the pros talk all week about passing to yourself, so I tried it and almost worked.
Very close. Maybe next time. It's double elimination, so they'll still be in it. That's going to do it for match number 1, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he said, like Antrax said, they're going to get another shot. They may move down to the loser's bracket, but they're not out quite yet.
Let's get ready for match number 2 now.
Now, although they didn't take away the win, I want to give my play of the game to the Brawl Street Boys because they made amazing uses of their super. Here we can see Klaus, who was going to make the goal, but Antrax using his super to knock the ball out of his hands and save them from that score. I think that's amazing use of the super, and I have high hopes for them in the loser's bracket. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Ryan. Great breakdown there. Clutch plays can definitely pull off a win even if you're far behind. Next off, though, we're going to see Team Kawaii and the Super Ballers.
Now, taking a look at the bracket, the winner of these two teams is going to go on to face Brawl You Can Eat in the semifinals. But let's take a look at the teams to start with here. On my left-hand side, they are anything but ordinary. They are the Super Ballers. Starting right here, we got Bruno Playhard. Next up, we have Orange Juice. And on the end, we have Papa Dog.
And of course, on the other end, returning from their performance in Gym Grab, we have Team Kawaii. Team Kawaii is comprised of, from Japan on the left, Keisuke. From right outside Boston, Mass, it's Clash with Ash. And from the distant world of Omicron Persei 8, it's Powerbang. They will be facing off against the Super Ballers in this second match of the first round. Let's get into it, boys.
Yeah, this should be a very interesting match here as they go head-to-head. Let's see what kind of team compositions they pick.
Looks like they're scoping out their opposition now and are ready to brawl. Who's gonna get the ball first, Lex?
Yeah, it looks like usually you would want a tank to pick up the ball first because when you are holding the ball, you can't attack, and you really want your DPS to be free to shoot down the other team.
Lots of damage getting dished out by Colt there. Long range action, getting a few shots off against Ash and Keisuke. Powerbang pulls back to heal up. You'll notice if he's not taking damage or firing himself, he's gonna get some more hit points.
The bounce shot didn't finish it.
Going in for the kill.
A quick score by Papa Dog. Let's see how Team Kawaii responds.
In the first 30 seconds, a really aggressive move. I noticed that Super Ballers were a little slow to the reuptake.
They were celebrating quite a bit there, and for good reason. But Powerbang has the ball right now. A super goes out by almost takes them all out.
Monster super from Keisuke, but not much of a follow-up. Looks like they're gonna have to pull back and try to grab that ball again to go for the goal.
Oh wow. The only two brawlers left on the field are Powerbang and Orange Juice, but Powerbang takes him down. The ball's in there. The teams are going to regroup. Let's see what they can do to knock down the other teams and score one.
Powerbang survived, but Orange Juice got a great super in against the opposing team's boxes. That'll make it a lot easier for their side to score again. And
Papa Dog grabs the ball.
He doesn't have much to stop him. Ash is throwing bombs, but that's not gonna be enough. Papa Dog with the second goal and the 2-0 shutout. Congratulations to the Super Ballers.
That's right. The Super Ballers made quick work of that. Now, Papa Dog, you scored both goals. How did you get in position like that to score them so quick?
Well, I think I'm a good soccer player.
Nice.
I am.
Well, there you go.
It had nothing to do with me supporting you.
No. You guys did very well.
I'm Brazilian. I know about soccer.
That's right.
He's a good soccer player.
Oh,
Very
am I?
nice.
My team is stacked.
We don't have any Germans here, so I think you'll be fine.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
All right, let's go into game number 2. I think it's just about time to start off with the next game. We'll see if it's going to be a shutout from our friends over on the left or if Team Kawaii can get the turnaround.
Yeah, let's see what Team Kawaii does to see if they're going to mix up their team composition because that was not much of a fight that they put up right there, but I know they got it in them. They're going to come back on this one.
Good luck, Team Kawaii. I'm looking for an equalizer here. Let's get into game number 2 and see who's going to start off strong next. I think Papa Dog clearly showed that he's got some of the skills needed to get the wins here, drilling in hard.
Yeah, and this is an interesting combination that Team Kawaii has because they have 3 strong damage-dealing brawlers. I think the goal is here just to kill them and be able to free up the goal there from that.
OJ and Powerbang equally matched over on the right side. The Colts firing away at each other. Powerbang gets a good shot off, and Ash goes for the finish. Hold on, though. He's got to defend against Papa Dog, drilling in hard again. Punches all of the opposition.
Again, Papa Dog is the sole person left and scores it just like that.
Wow.
Dominant performance. But here comes the start of the next match.
Bruno drops the big bomb to follow up, and that's going to be an easy second goal if they can just get that ball close again.
Wow.
Not many boxes in their way.
Right. Keisuke does have that super ready. They did take down Papa Dog, so that's their big tank there that's taken out of play. Let's see if they can kill the other team and break down some of those walls to get the ball in there.
That's right, Keisuke's ready to fire that super as soon as he sees a good inroad. You can notice that he's got the super because that little circle is drilling around him. It turned yellow and he fired it off against Papa Dog. Great kill there.
Yeah, that was a great combination of supers because Keisuke used his super, and when he was pulled into the center, Ash dropped his super right on there. It did a ton of damage, took him out, and now they have the ball with all 3 of them coming back in.
Really dangerous situation there. Ash is going to pass back, though, and that's going to be another opportunity to move in. Papa Dog going against Powerbang super hard, drilling pulling in, and Keisuke can't stop him.
He does take him
Finally
down, though.
goes down.
There's only 2 brawlers left up here. Ash is respawning, so it makes it harder for the other team when it's really close like that because their brawlers are respawning, getting ready to get right back into the action.
Great few bombs there from Bruno. He's getting a good salvo against his opponents, and that is absolute domination. Orange Juice and Papa Dog eliminate the competition, and another 2-0 shutout for the Super Ballers.
That was an intense combination right there. OJ and Papa Dog clearing them out. Bruno over there supporting them from the side. OJ, that was a brilliant super. Did they just line up all right for you right there?
It just happened there. I was saving my super to break down the walls, but I was like, I can't miss this opportunity. I gotta go for that just really good strike going on. And then there's only one left, and that cleared the path for
Primo.
my 2 really good soccer players.
Absolutely. And Bruno, you were playing some excellent defense there. Was that your strategy?
Yeah, just had to poke the opponents, and the superpower is just so strong that, work it.
Absolutely. Great job.
Thanks.
Nicely done over here to you guys as well. You didn't hold up this time. Powerbang, what lesson did you learn from the game?
We probably should stay in the audience next time.
Well, I'm sorry, you don't have that option. You're in the bottom of the bracket now. You're going to have to play again. Ash, what are you going to do next time to improve?
Maybe we'll work on our team comp, a little communication, and hopefully we'll come.
Speaking of communication, Keisuke, what do you have to say?
I'm speechless!
A living meme himself, Keisuke. Well said, man. All right, let's go ahead and get them off of the stage and wrap up for match number 3, starting very shortly. But first, we're going to send it away to our friend Ryan in the Rumpus Room. Give us a breakdown on that last game.
What incredible domination by the Super Ballers. We saw that again and again, the same moves that we were seeing. El Primo has so much health that when he could get around the other team and to the goal, it was an automatic score. And they just did not have the DPS to take him out and stop Papa Dog from making those goals. It was an amazing play from the Super Ballers, and they deserved that win. Back to you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a brilliant performance. And if you want to get into the action yourself, be sure to check the link in the description down below because you can pre-register to play Brawl Stars for yourself on iOS and Android worldwide.
Great opportunity to get into one of Supercell's greatest new titles, but let's take a look at the bracket real quick. Brawl You Can Eat and Super Ballers up there in the semifinals, still undefeated in the winner's bracket. Brawl Street Boys and Team Kawaii have got a chance to move up from the losers round.
All right, with that game taken care of, we're about to hop into the next set of matches. We've got Team Kawaii here and the Brawl Street Boys. Let's see what happens.
I'm ready for match number 3. One of these teams is going to get eliminated, Lex. This could be their very last match in the Brawl Stream tournament.
No one wants to be taken out first, and that's what's on line right here. Who do they want to be the biggest loser of this one right here? Yeah, you know.
All right, Galadon's going to start off over on the left. He's playing his Colt right now. A few long-range shots, but no one's claimed the ball yet. Antrax goes in, kicks it to his opponents.
That's right. Alvaro has the ball, and he's making a move right now, but he runs headlong into all 3. But he does make use of that super for future use, opening up that wall. Very, very nice play.
Nice little opening there. Antrax is going to go for the ball. Can he get the goal here, or is he just going to pull back? Looks like he's making the safer move.
Yeah, it'd be safer to stay back, but he runs straight into Ash. Ash blasts him with that shotgun. That didn't work out too well.
Super Shell from Super Shell. He did a lot of damage. Alvaro finishes her off, though. The bigger shotgun wins in this case. Alvaro going to move over on the right side. He's got the ball, and he's making his way toward the goal. Takes a shot, but can't get it all the way there.
Yeah, no, he was going for that opening that he opened up earlier, but Keisuke opened up a huge line of bullets right on him and took him down.
Galadon, the only one on defense. It's a 1v3 right now, but I think they have a little bit of time here. Got to push Ash off, though. He's getting awfully close. Galadon takes the ball and sends it back up to Alvaro.
Powerbang with a nice super to open up that wall, but now it's just Antrax against Powerbang and Keisuke. Will they be able to seal the deal right here?
Oh man, he's getting close. He can take a shot right now. Alvaro catches it, but drills it into his own goal.
Alvaro grabbed it, and he...
Oh, no!
It's one of those things that you have to be really careful of because you can run the ball into your old goal.
Suffers an own goal, and it looks like Antrax and Galadon are going to take a ton of damage. A little bit too slow to get back in. Ash, Powerbang, and Keisuke are looking for the double time. The double whammy drilling for the second kill.
Yeah, they were reeling from that goal that Alvaro scored for them, and Ash and Team Kawaii took a great spot there to take advantage of that little dismay on their part and put the goal in. Ash, did you see an opening right there?
I did. I saw a big one. I took it in.
Yes, you did.
You know, you scared me at the beginning, Lex, when you said, this could be do or die, and,
It was just motivation, man.
Thank you.
It was a real shot in the arm.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what we needed.
Took that message to heart, and we're going to be starting off with game number 2. Let's get it underway, guys. Ready up, and we'll see if it's going to be another shutout. I don't think we've seen a 2-1 match so far, Lex.
No, it has been dominant from one side or the other, and let's see if we can continue that streak or if the Brawl Street boys can knot it back up at 1.
I tell you, I'm rooting for a turnaround from the Brawl Street boys. I think they got it in them.
Absolutely. So they're starting off here with Galadon. He's poking over Keisuke, and Antrax is holding back with Dynamite. Alvaro with Bull comes in and snatches the ball, moving over to the left-hand side, but Powerbang was there to take him down.
Yep, nice kill early from Antrax, but couldn't quite get the ball all the way there. Trying to use that tank to get the kill, but looks like Keisuke's going for it. Powerbang and Ash support. Alvaro on the back end, though. Looks like their defense will be here just in time.
Yeah, they just respawn just in time with a big super, takes him down, and Ash is gone too. Now the tide has swung the other way because Galadon has the ball charging up. He has the super activated.
Ready to go take the shot, but Ash is in the way. Nice shot by Shelly there, finishing him off. But Ash takes a lot of damage as a big super rolling on in from Antrax. Means that they're still on the attack. Alvaro eliminated, and Ash with a sliver of health is going to go on the attack again with Keisuke and Powerbang in tow.
Yes, they have all 3 ready to go. It's just Galadon playing defense once again. He gets taken out. This is looking not so good for Antrax and the Brawl Street boys.
Front wall's down. Antrax throws the bomb, but it's in. Beautiful shot from Powerbang, just enough reach to get it in the goal.
All right, here we go. Action is starting up again. Alvaro with a big charge to make room for his team.
Oh man, they're going to return fire. They're looking for blood right now. Galadon and Antrax kind of sitting back there. They're going to wait for support from their teammate, make this a full 3-on-3.
Yeah, it's best to wait for your team to come up because you're not going to win a 2v3 very often.
A little bit too aggressive there, and it looks like they're going to surrender the ball.
Keep pushing it. Bull's behind you. Bull's behind you. Keep going.
Team
Brawl Street boys. Yeah, so Alvaro's coming in. He's getting hit from both sides. So Keisuke has the ball. A super miss from Antrax, but Galadon playing a great goalie roll there and keeping it from scoring.
He's in the goalie rolly right now, sitting on that ball toward the top. He's going to try to go for the attack now. Have you ever seen a goalie get this far up the field, Lex?
No. I guess it could happen, but I've never seen it. But Galadon, he's going to try to make it happen right here. He's going in close, but he gets taken down.
Unsupported. That left side is still pretty tricky to get into. They've actually destroyed some of the boxes over on the right, but they only have 30 seconds to get it in there.
Yes, after 25 more seconds and the match will be over. This is right here. They need to get the ball from Team Kawaii and take it back the other direction, but Ash is coming in for it.
Oh no, so patient, but couldn't finish it off at the end. Looks like they'll still be able to turn it around. Keisuke going for the final kill. Ash dribbles it in. A 2-0 victory.
Very nicely done.
Team Kawaii.
Yeah, guys, that was a dominant performance. Powerbang, you were right there in the front of it all. How did that work out for you guys?
I was in the back of it all. Sniping. It was a lot of fun. I actually took a risk going with Brock. I just wanted to blow stuff up, and it worked. Keisuke coming in with the clutch shots. Ash with a nice push. But great job to the team over there.
Good team. Good job.
Happy it went okay.
Keisuke, how are you feeling about that win?
Oh, unbelievable!
Yes, indeed.
Kimochi!
Can't believe what he sees.
Yeah, feel good.
Well, congratulations, guys. You'll be advancing in the losers bracket. Let's go over and say goodbye to our friends over here on the right side, though. The Brawl Street boys have been eliminated. Antrax, what are your final thoughts?
Well, in real life, I play like Messi. Of the body, I like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
But in this game, I'm very bad.
Oh, no. It's like a 3-year-old child playing off against Messi, right? Not going to end well. Well, Alvaro, let us know what you're thinking, man. You have had a great performance here today. Do you think you're going to continue playing Brawl Stars?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm really excited about the game, and we did our best. They played so well, so congratulations, and we're happy.
Very nicely done. Galadon, final thoughts from your team?
I think we learned a lot about team composition, and there's just so many different brawlers with so many different skills. There's a lot to learn, and maybe we didn't have quite the right composition there.
Well said. Get back to the practice. I'm sure you'll be able to make it back here soon.
Absolutely. You guys still did a great job, but to break down for that last match, let's send it over to Ryan.
What an amazing performance from Team Kawaii, and the key to their gameplay was teamwork. We could see them coming from the top with all 3 together versus 3 at the bottom. This is a fair match, and yet these 2 invincible at the bottom right. Team Kawaii is able to kill 2 of them and leave the goal wide open for them to make a shot. It's these moments where you can work together with your team and then outnumber them that will give you the victories. And Team Kawaii nailed it. Back to you guys.
Sure did. Looking cute, but also deadly. Team Kawaii will advance. If you guys want to get a chance to play against them and everyone else in the world on both Android and iOS, pre-register for Brawl Stars at the link down below in the description.
Taking a look at the semifinals here, we've got Brawl You Can Eat and the Super Brawlers ready to square off to see who's going to move on to the championship match.
2 undefeated teams, Lex, and they are looking fresh. I know that they're both ready to drill in and make it into the finals. I keep saying drill in, Lex. What sort of game is this? It's soccer, right?
Right. Well, you know, you can drill the ball really hard toward it. It works.
I'm thinking dribble, I think, most of the time. But at any rate, let's go ahead and get into the match. We have got the first game of this best of 3 starting up shortly. The winners will advance to the grand finals. Losers have to go down into the losers bracket.
Nobody wants to be there.
I do, though. There's some pretty nice people there.
Oh, yeah.
Team Kawaii is advancing.
Oh, here we
to the
go.
losers bracket.
So we got a combination here of El Primo, Bo, and Dynamite. Bo, you don't see very often on Brawl Ball, but he can really wreak havoc with those mines that he lays down.
I expect more great things out of Papa Dog.
Oh,
Used
yeah.
the Striker Supreme at the end of the last game. Let's see if he can do it again. Over on the right side. Takes a few too many shots, and he'll go down, unfortunately. Molt's going to return fire, though, dribbling up the right side.
Yeah, no, Papa Dog did a great job the last few matches there, but he got taken out pretty quick this time. Let's see.
Wow!
Maybe the other team has his number.
Oh my god, a monster duo of bombs from Molt takes out a lot of the competition and destroys several of those boxes.
They got a clear path, but the other team is respawning right there. Yeah, one of the cool things about the Dynamite Super is that if he hits 2 or more people, it instantly recharges the super, and that's what we saw just happen right there.
Beautiful job from DT setting up those mines, eliminating all the competition over on the left side and negating that last push. Molt and Klaus still looking healthy and looking for a counterattack now, but Klaus alone will pull back. Can't face the 3v1.
Yeah, Molt was there trying to clear out the enemy there, but he got taken out pretty quick. So now Papa Dog and Orange Juice are coming back down full force.
Another couple of mines from DT get a kill up top, and that's going to be an absolute brain teaser. Looks like they're going to be with plenty of time to make the attack here, but Bruno,
big super right there to knock it out of his hands. Papa Dog, Molt almost passed it to him and gave him the goal. That would have not been the best thing ever.
OJ goes down to a couple of mines, and Klaus and DT will make their attack now. Nope, maybe not. Drilling back.
Holding back, waiting for their teammates. Smart play.
Yeah.
They've got plenty of time, and the way it's looking right here, 1 goal may take this match.
Okay, over on the right side. Klaus sitting in the bushes. Staying quiet, staying still. Papa Dog going in hard against DT, making sure that this team doesn't get a chance to set up.
Yeah, he missed DT, but he did break open a lot of walls, which will come in very handy later on.
Klaus taking a lot of damage. Papa Dog is really pressuring him hard, and he goes down.
Now it is coming down. Just Molt has to play some defense. He uses that super kick, but it didn't quite make it there. So if you have your super ready, you can kick it, and it goes extra fast. That ball's going towards the goal. Is it going to make it in? Just short.
Wow, Molt and DT back on defense will hang on a little bit longer. 14 seconds left before overtime. What happens then, Lex?
Overtime is sudden death. The first team to score wins, and it is a very tightly contested match here. Who knows who's going to take this one?
No more boxes and no more obstacles. They get the chance to go straight for it. Let's see who gets the win.
And here we
go.
go.
As everything disappears. Last seconds.
Oh, brilliant super boy. OJ right there to take somebody out. Papa Dog's looking at the goal.
Oh, he gets it in!
Wow!
Monster shot as Papa Dog pops it in.
That was a crazy finish to that match. Supers exploding everywhere. The goal ends up being scored once again by Papa Dog. Papa Dog, that was a great finish right there. Come down to the wire. You were able to push it in again. What have you got going on that nobody else knows about Primo?
Well, I don't know either. Yeah.
It just comes natural, I guess.
It's so tanky, and that's all.
It's like a sixth sense for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well done.
Excellent job. A very close game, but at best of 3, we're going to have to get into another one shortly. Let's see if we can get these brawlers ready.
Moving into the semifinals, we've got the Super Ballers and Brawl You Can Eat. They're looking to take down their competition and move into the final match.
That's right, Lex. 2 undefeated teams and a chance to make it to the finals with just 1 win here. It's still best of 3 rules, so they have to take down 2 games in total. I think that they're ready to get into the stadium, though. You guys ready up? Let's start it off.
Ready. Nice. All right, so it looks like DT is going to be playing Bo, which isn't a super normal choice for Brawl Ball, but the mines that they lay down can be super disruptive. They'll knock the ball from their brawler's hands, so it's a pretty interesting choice.
Yeah, lots of potential for area control, and those mines were coming in clutch in previous games. Let's see if DT can grab the ball this time. No, she'll stay back on defense.
Yeah. Molt's hanging back, playing some defense, staying behind that wall when he needs to, but OJ's getting some shots on him as well. He's down to 140 hit points.
Great aim from Orange Juice, though. He's playing really aggressively right now. Got quite a few shots off there. It looks like Klaus is going to send the ball up back to Papa Dog. Dangerous play there. He's giving it to a really skilled player up top. We'll see if he manages to get back down and get the goal.
Brutal super by OJ right there, but Papa Dog didn't see those mines. He was still able to retain the ball, and let's see if he can recreate the magic that he made happen earlier. Oh no, Klaus takes him down, but nice super there.
Yeah, he very nearly got it in, but couldn't keep the pressure up. Bruno play hard, and Orange Juice up on defense will try to pressure Klaus and prevent him from making any more ground.
Yeah, absolutely. So taking one down right there, they're trying to wipe out the other team, clear out the room, and that's what's happening right now. Klaus is pushing towards there, but the other team respawned just in time to stop that push.
Right side Papa Dog has got no competition. DT's taking a lot of pressure from Orange Juice, and this could be a 3v2. We'll see if Klaus can keep it out of the goal. No, he can't! Mo just a few inches away from making the catch. That is going to be a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he really threaded the needle with that super kick. That was a really brilliant shot.
Very nicely done to the Super Ballers. They are still holding on. Papa Dog up on top, looking to return fire. He's got another chance to score here. We'll see if he can make it all the way down.
Yeah, Molt with a great super there to take out OJ, who's one of their heavy hitters on DPS. So that's going to help them really take control of this match and push it back towards the other side.
Molt's really doing a great job of crowd control. He's got lots of splash damage and prevents them from clumping up in any one spot. Orange Juice throws the ball away back to Klaus, though, and it looks like he's going to try to make it in, but just double team.
His last-ditch effort there just wasn't enough, so now it's 2v2 right now. They're gonna see if they're going to wait for their team to respawn or if they're going to push forward, but he went ahead and gave the ball up to Papa Dog. That was an interesting choice. Let's see if Papa Dog can capitalize on it right now. Not quite.
Looks like it was a good call from Molt there. Of course, you can't deal any damage while you're holding on to the ball, so why not just give it to your opponents, kill them, and take a chance.
Right.
Looks like Klaus has got 10 seconds left to get a goal. He's taking a lot of damage, though. Great shots from Orange Juice to deny that opportunity. And he'll dribble it back to his side of the field, looking for the goal kick to end the match. Hides in the bushes, and that'll be it. Good game, well played to the Super Ballers.
Yeah,
I was just hiding the whole time.
Yeah, that was a great match there. One thing I really noticed is that OJ, you really used those supers really effectively. Your angles were great. Can you tell us more about that?
Usually for the supers, you just have to have a really good setup for everything, and just to have that good setup, you have to have a good mindset. And to have a good mindset, you have to have a really good breakfast. For me, I chose oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Super zen and meditative accuracy. Got the kills when he needed them. Fantastic defense, OJ. Very well done. I know we still have a lot to say left from our friends over on the right side, though. Brawl you can eat. I want to know from you, Klaus, in the end, since you've got a funny look on your face. Tell me what's going through your mind.
There were moments where I was trying to hit my special, and it just didn't happen. I don't know what was going on. I was either my thumb's too fat or my phone's too small. But regardless, things just didn't go quite according to plan.
Well, you got a pretty big phone there. I don't know if I would blame that. Maybe it's just your skill, Klaus. Maybe that's what needs an upgrade.
Ooh. Got him. Rough.
And no comeback. Let's get on into match number 2 now. We're going to see if the best of 3 goes to the dominant team over on my left, or if there's going to be a comeback. I'm looking for the reverse sweep. I think you guys can still do it. You learned a lot from that last game, didn't you, Klaus?
No.
No, yeah, okay. Well, I was trying to give you a little bit of redemption there. But
Brawl you can eat. I got faith in Brawl you can eat. I think they're going to come back right here and knot this game back up at 1. We're about to hop into this game, so we're going to find out.
It's Brawl you can eat.
Here we go.
They'll be gobbling up the competition right here. Up
That's right.
On top, Papa Dog looking to grab the ball first, but Klaus manages to get it. A few well-placed shots to take him out quick.
Yeah, Papa Dog has the ball, and he is pushing dangerously close to making this a quick score, but Molt's able to push that back away from him.
Yeah, I don't know if Papa Dog or DT is the more dangerous thing. Looks like over on the right side, Papa Dog is looking for a
there
chance
it
to
is.
drill it in.
Wow.
Can't be stopped.
He's been the MVP of Primo this entire match.
Put a potato sack around these two man's legs. That's what would be required to have an adequate handicap for his skill.
And here he has the ball again, takes down the other Primo, and he's walking right in towards the goal, but he kicks it a little bit too early, just too short. Oh, there's the ball sitting in front of the goal.
DT almost got an own goal, but nice job keeping it out there. Klaus over on the left side will reclaim it and drill him pretty close, dangerously close to Bruno. Gets a good hit with the intergalactic elbow before he goes down.
Yeah, he went in and used that super to push him back there, but he wasn't able to grab the ball because the other team was already there, and they took him out. Now Papa Dog's coming in aggressive, really, again. Did he get it in? He did.
A nutmeg right between Molt and DT. Great shot. Once again, it's a 2-0 shutout.
That is amazing. You guys' teamwork has been on par. It's just been amazing the entire time. Bruno How do you think you guys have been working together as well?
We are just amazing. And Dynamite's so strong from away from the fights. You just have to throw the bombs and wait.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
For me, it was really interesting because I just needed to support him, and with me clearing all the walls and with him kind of applying that aggro pressure, just moving forward, it just allowed him to clear a path to just walk it into the goal.
Yeah, absolutely, Papa Dog. Now, you've scored almost all the goals, but you couldn't have done it without your teammates. Tell us about that.
Yeah, of course. I think it was really good that, our teammates are kind of like from which country that plays really good soccer. Brazil. Canada.
Hockey, soccer.
Yeah. Shooting something, yeah.
It's all the same when it comes down to it. Let's go over to the other side real quick. Klaus, your team's been eliminated, but you had a great run today. Actually, you haven't been eliminated. You're going out of the losers bracket, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have another chance.
I think you might have a chance to play them again. What do you think?
Maybe. Absolutely.
For sure.
We're going to do our very best.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say, last time, my excuse was the fat finger thing. This time, I don't have one. They just destroyed us. So good job, guys. Y'all did great.
A man of one excuse. Not much else to come up with. I appreciate the honesty, though. Dangerous thing coming in next. What have you got for us?
Woody, I think we're going to take some time to regroup. Bruno, OJ, and Papa Dog are really strong players, so we just need to put our heads together and come up with the best strategy to bring them down in the next game.
Good luck to you. Molt, you had some really clutch shots there, but never managed to get it in the goal. What are your final thoughts?
It's all about how many people you have on the field and their organization and everything, and they were just lined up perfectly. All the shots, the one went literally right in between us by a pixel in between Klaus and I, and it scored, so their shots were on point.
A fast-paced game with instant mayhem. Teamwork definitely matters here, Lex.
Yeah, absolutely. That was some great gameplay. Let's head on over to Ryan, and he can break it down for us.
Thanks, guys. What an incredible performance from the Super Ballers. We could see them from the very end of their field. Once you see this strategy down the road, you knew it was going to be bad. We had OJ doing damage down the middle, Bruno supporting, and Papa Dog with all that health coming around the side to thread the needle into the goal. We saw that play over and over again, and they used their teamwork, their composition, and their skill to get that win. Well done, guys. Back to you.
I gotta say, that last kick was even more impressive during the replay. I am really impressed. Papa Dog, you did an amazing job with that shot. Perfect aim, and if you want to get a chance to practice your own ball handling skills, make sure to pre-register at the link down below to get in and play Brawl Stars worldwide on Android or iOS.
As we can see here on the bracket, the Super Ballers will move on to the championship match, but it's not over for Brawl You Can Eat. They're down in the losers bracket, but they're going to face off against Team Kawaii, and that's going to be coming up real soon.
Well, we've invited the two teams back up onto the stage. They're ready to duke it out in the losers bracket. It's now do or die. Brawl You Can Eat. Welcome back. And on the left side, we have Team Kawaii.
Yeah, one of these teams is going to be looking for redemption. They want to get back into that final match and take down the undefeated team.
And
let's see who can do it.
It's a bracket reset if they make it back up.
That's right. It's not going to be a double elimination in the finals. It'll be the last game takes all.
Winner takes all, best of 5. That's what's in their sights. But first, we've got a best of 3. Here it goes.
Powerbang picking Brock again. He had success with him last time, going back to the well and see if he can stay in the back there and really apply a lot of pressure to the other team.
Klaus really loves the big, heavy hitters, though. Fat Bottom up on top is going to be Mr. El Primo, dribbling the ball around with Molt to support.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, Molt is also playing Brock, which is a great choice because they can use that super to really bust down those walls as well as do a ton of damage. But Klaus pushing forward, but with the entire team there, will he be able to squeeze it in there? So close, but not enough.
Nearly does. Ash missed a couple shots, but finishes them off right at the end. Able to return fire out the right side with Keisuke and Powerbang to provide a little bit of crossfire.
Right, so now we've got all three brawlers on both teams coming in here to square off in the middle. A big super from Keisuke that really just kind of whiffs, actually.
All right, Keisuke's going to be able to grab it back on the other side here. Ash and Powerbang over on the left looking to take a few more shots. DT returning fire, though. A big super blows up on Powerbang.
Yeah, it was a great super because Powerbang was just at that point unleashing his super and it interrupted it, so it was really well timed.
Keisuke takes a lot of damage walking right into Klaus and Molt. They're going to come on back down, but Powerbang firing off a few suppressing rounds there to keep him away.
That's right. The big man, Klaus, has the ball. He's looking for his opening, waiting for his DPS here to back him up to really clear the way. Molt has that super activated, aiming at Powerbang, but Powerbang avoids it, walking in all the way, Klaus with the goal.
Makes a quick goal while Keisuke is reloading, and it looks like they're going to have a 1-0 lead now with just a minute left to defend, or maybe even drill in for the 2-0 finish.
Drill in, absolutely. You know,
I keep saying drill in.
That's the way we do it here. But Ash, he got hit by the big super there, and then it gets taken down. So the other team Klaus has the ball. He's moving forward with everybody else behind him. Keisuke, can he finish it off? He does.
Nice hit there from Powerbang, finishing him off at the last second. Ash and Keisuke will help him out on the return.
Yes, the roles have reversed. Ooh, big, nice super from DT right there. Very well played. Powerbang's way back in the corner. Molt and DT pushing forward.
I don't see any blue on the defense. Molt goes for the kick. Oh, just barely short of getting the win.
But look at the super, destroys them both. Here's the opportunity. Powerbang with some great shots to keep them from scoring an apparent goal right there.
They didn't score, but they kept it on their opponent's side of the arena for so long. I don't think they're going to have any time to get the equalizer. 5 seconds left, and they send it away. Not nearly close enough, and that's going to be a win for Brawl. You can eat.
Brawl Yukini, guys, that was a really close match. Came down to the very end. The other team was pushing up. Did you guys just let's just have enough to stop them right here?
Yeah, that was so close. That last shot was so close. They just ended up blocking it. But again, like y'all said, we kept it on their side for long enough, which just made the clock run down. So we just had to defend, and then that was a win.
Yeah, very well done.
Definitely able to hold on to that lead. You didn't need to even finish it off. Nicely done, guys. Let's get ready for game number 2. This best-of-3 series could be decided right here and now as the match is now underway.
That's right. Team Kawaii, they need to really pick up the pace right here, get a win so we can push this into a third match.
Keisuke, Powerbang, and Ash, all with heavy DPS. It looks like Keisuke is going to be going down first, though. Molt, great shot to start things off.
Yeah, DT hit another shot on Ash there. She has been doing some work with Dynamite. I know that's one of her favorite brawlers, and she's showing it off really well right now.
Hoping to stay long range, but look at that massive rocket barrage from Molt. Destroys all of the opposition, eliminating the boxes in the way, and Klaus gets the final attack in. I caught myself there.
You almost did, you stopped it, but that super from Molt was impressive. Not only taking out brawlers, but the boxes, it cleared the way, knocked the other brawlers out, and they were able to score really easily.
Well played. Klaus comes back on defense. He's got Ash, Keisuke, and Powerbang giving him some pressure, though. Oh, he's going to go straight into his death.
Yeah. That was rough. Molt unleashing the super, but does not connect on that one. Ash, can he get it through? He's got the angle, but DT. Oh!
DT blocks, but Ash finishes her off and gets the equalizer.
Yeah, he shot, but DT blocked it, but then he killed her, and she dropped the ball right there for the easy goal. That was a brilliant play.
Nice job. Keisuke reloading in the bushes, gets taken down by DT. It's a 3v2 now, and the defense is not looking too good. Ash is recovering, though, and Powerbang has got a few more shots to take. Big super lands.
What? Oh!
Klaus with the golazo, a 2-1 victory for Brawl You Can Eat.
That was impressive, guys. Klaus, you came in clutch right there. How did that feel?
Oh, felt so good.
No more fat fingers?
No more fat fingers. I've burned off all the calories streaming, man. I'm done. But all the credit goes to those two, though. I mean, I just went and closed my eyes and ran, and they did all the work.
Yeah, DT, you played there on Dynamite. He's one of your favorite brawlers, right?
He definitely is.
Oh, you tore it up with him. Tell us about that.
So right before we got into the game, Molt gave me a great advice, and so I just followed the leader and basically made sure that I saved that super, take the walls down, and if a chance presents itself, take down 2 players at the same time and open up the lead. And here we are.
Yeah, great advice from Molt there.
Yeah, I think that was what did it. And then the thing about her ultimate or her super is that it's very small, but Brock's is way bigger. So at the end there, I was able to hit 3 people, immediately giving me my super again, destroying all of them, and he was just able to walk it right in.
That was a great match, you guys.
Nicely done. Let's take it over to the other side of the arena. Powerbang, you guys chose 3 heavy damage dealers. What was your reasoning behind that?
We all wanted to be able to put forth enough damage to try to take down the other team. So it was just a matter of trying to play to our team's strengths. We had certain brawlers that we liked over here, and we just tried to give it our best. Unfortunately, wasn't enough.
Well, there was certainly something to that. You did manage to get a goal this time. Ash, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, one of the few times that we actually got a chance to put some pressure on the net, we were able to capitalize, but unfortunately we gave it back right afterwards. But either way, they're a really solid team. So hats off and good luck in the finals, guys.
Well played to you. One last thing, Keisuke, how do you feel?
Unbelievable, but I'm very exciting. Brawl Stars is very excellent game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Yes. I can speak English. Yes.
Well said, sir. I appreciate that. Well, with that, we've got a great wrap-up for the match. Lex, you want to send it off?
Yeah, that's right. Ryan, why don't you tell us what happened in that last match?
Great comeback from Brawl You Can Eat, and I think Molt said it exactly right. It's about following the leader, and we can see here Klaus coming in from the side. All behind him are the DPS damage dealers. Molt sends a barrage of missiles, allowing Klaus to sneak in around the outside, score the goal, and the defenders are nowhere to be seen. Follow the leader, let your DPS do the work, and they played it exactly that way. Great job. Back to you guys.
I wouldn't say that's just the play of the game, maybe even the play of the day. Huge double barrage from Molt knocks out the competition and seals victory for his team. They're going to be advancing to the finals now.
That's right, and if you want to seal victory for your team and have a chance to play with everybody else, be sure to check the link in the description down below so that you can pre-register to play Brawl Stars for yourself, Android, iOS, the entire world. Just go do it now.
I've been having a lot of fun with it, Lex, and I gotta say, I hope these guys will check it out too. Let's take one more look back at the bracket as we are now in the grand finals, best of 5, single elim, bracket reset. It's all come down to this. The Super Ballers will face off against Brawl You Can Eat.
And here we are in the finals. Yes, this is going to be a best of 5 with our two teams. On my right, the Super Ballers. And on my left, looking for revenge, Brawl You Can Eat.
Well said, Lex. I'm really excited for the Super Ballers, of course, as an undefeated team. They've been on an absolutely hot streak. But just like you said, Brawl You Can Eat's looking for revenge, and that's a dish best served cold.
Ooh. Now, we are going to switch it up here into the final match here that we are using a new map, Backyard Bowl. We're about to hop into the match here momentarily, but this map is definitely more open, lends itself better to long-range brawlers, so we'll see how these players adapt to that.
I love that Brawl Stars has got so much versatility in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's over a dozen different players. There's several different game modes, and each game mode has got several different maps to try out. Let's see how it goes in this one.
That's right. So Bruno and Orange Juice both playing long-range, heavy-hitting DPS brawlers. It seems like a pretty perfect selection for this map.
Bruno bounces a few shots off the wall, but he can't land them on any of his opponents. Looks like he manages to get Klaus and DT caught up in a few bullets there. Papadog going in hard for a few shots. Daryl getting some big hits off on Klaus.
That's right. He came in a little bit too hard there, though. He was able to take him down, and now they're coming full force. Now, DT's super was a little bit short. It did break down some of the walls, but didn't quite have the effect that I'm sure she was hoping for.
Yeah, ran out of support options. Looks like Brawl You Can Eat is still going to have a chance to strike back again. They've got control of this ball unless Papadog is able to take it from him.
Right. DT has the ball, but she's not going to want to hold it. Oh, I think she's trying to get it to Klaus there. He's moving it towards the ball, but Orange Juice pummels him with those 6 shooters and takes him down.
Obliterates Klaus, and he's looking to take a goal shot right now. He's running low on hit points, though. Can DT get a hit? No! DT accidentally hits herself away from the action.
But they still get it.
OJ return fire Papadog for the goal.
Wow, that was back and forth right there at the end, but they're going to hop right back into the action. Molt and Klaus both right there. Klaus super kicks the ball into the wall. I don't think that's quite what he was going for.
No, unfortunately not. Klaus is going to go down, and the ball is up for grabs, but Bruno and OJ are both low on hit points. Maybe Papadog can be the one to grab it.
Yeah, DT was doing a great job there, just staying just out of the range of Bruno, throwing those sticks of dynamite, and she was able to take him down. But now Klaus and Papadog, but Papadog sees his opening. He grabs it. He gets the score.
Takes it all the way in. Papadog for the win, and the Super Ballers have started off with an impressive 2-0 victory in this first game of the best of 5 set. Papadog, great job there, man. Congratulations on your score at the end. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. My voice is I'm feeling great.
Oh, good. Okay.
Really.
do you need some water?
I scream too much.
Is there anything
it's
we can get
okay,
you?
yeah.
Okay.
I have to stick to this. I gotta win this more matches.
Okay. Good luck to you.
There was good reason to scream there because you guys played really brilliantly, and I think we're about to hop into another match here momentarily.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Let's see if they change up their team comps at all, if they're going to stick with what was working for them before.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they go with. Papadog going to run Daryl again. Looks like they were happy with their performance last time.
Yeah.
Why mess with success?
Yeah, it looks like both teams are actually using the same comp, so they were probably just thinking that we made a few mistakes and we can patch it up this next time.
Papa Dog at full health, holding the ball, but doesn't have much support. Bruno's going to have to pull back. He's low on hit points now. Gets a few shots off, but Papa Dog can't get it all the way there.
Yeah, he was trying to squeeze it in there between all three of them, but that was just too much. And Orange Juice is going completely bananas and taking out the entire team by himself.
Nicely done. We got a fruit salad here. Oranges, but bananas type of attack there. Hitting lots of opponents with that super. He's going to keep the pressure up as well. Long-range fire support coming from Colt, the 6th shooter up back.
That's right. So the Brawl you can eat, they're regrouping a little bit here. Klaus has got the ball. He's going to be moving forward here as a team. Let's see. Molt does have that super ready. Is he going to be able to use it at an opportune time?
They paused for a quick breather and are not going to defend against Papa Dog. Coming on in. Looks like he's a little bit too low on hit points. But hold on. It's a trade over on the right side. Can DT grab the ball before Orange Juice gets it?
Yeah. Orange Juice, the ball was right there, but he really couldn't move in without being able to get taken out. But he did, however, use the super in a really good purpose there and breaks down that wall for some future use.
Papa Dog pops his ultimate back into the goal line. Klaus is going to throw away the ball to try to get a few hits off against Orange Juice. Hold on, he's going straight for the goal. Orange Juice is trying to push it back, but he can't do it. Klaus with 196 hit points barely makes it in.
Right. That gives them the 1-0 lead in this match, but there is still a minute left to go. Papa Dog's got the ball. They're all pushing forward really strong right here. DT's low on health. Molt has the super, but Papa Dog's got the ball.
That's it.
Open goal. Super kick in there.
There's one more.
He's got 2 shotguns, but that leg is a cannon also. Papa Dog with probably more goals than anyone else today.
Absolutely. They both had their supers there from the Brawl you can eat. Oh, wow. They just got
another
destroyed.
follow-up.
You got it.
The lightning fast turnaround from an 0-1 deficit to a 2-1 victory. Congratulations to the Super Ballers. They now have a 2-0 lead in the series overall.
That's right, yeah. It was really close there for Brawl you can eat. Dangerous thing, you guys tied it up there momentarily. What went wrong in the end?
I mean, overall, Papa Dog is unstoppable, and his team is supporting him flawlessly, so they're just doing a great job at making sure that he gets that ball into the gate, so we got to try a little harder.
Yeah, well, it is best of 5, so you still have a chance to bring it back.
Nicely done over there, but OJ, I got to give you MVP from your side. You were taking down so many of your opponents. Great super shots and excellent aim throughout the entire match. How do you attribute your team's success, though?
I'd have to attribute my success to all of the big Brawl Star YouTubers, especially you, Lex, you, Coach Corey, and even this gentleman in the crowd.
It's Kairos time. The beautiful man on the beanbag.
But yeah, all of your guys' tips has really helped where, like, with Colt, what you have to do for that particular map is you have to strafe just because the walls are just so straight, and the tips from you guys are really, really helpful.
Great advice for building killer team compositions here in Brawl Ball. Lex, what have you got for us next?
Yeah, well, what I've got is another game that's about to start because there is a best of 5. If the Super Brawlers win this one, they could bring it all the way home for the championship, but Brawl you can eat, they're going to be doing everything they can to stop them from stealing their oatmeal.
Sure will. Let's get into it. Game 3 started up now. We're all ready for what could be the final game of this tournament.
Well, they're not straying from their comp because if it isn't broken, why would you want to fix it?
Yep, same 3 brawlers coming on in. Papa Dog holding on to the ball out back. He's going to look for a shot over on the left side, but Klaus and Molt are providing some great cover. No chance for him to break in there.
Yeah, they're working good as a team here. They should be able to take Papa Dog down.
Wow!
No! I spoke too soon. Papa Dog cannot be stopped, will not be stopped, and he scores one right there.
Strap on your cleats, because that might be the winning goal. We've still got a chance for Molt to try to turn this thing around. He goes down, but we still have DT on defense. I think that ought to be able to hold off the next attack.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for them to turn this around, get back in this game, but they're really going to have to make use of a good team push right now.
Okay, throws the ball over to Molt. He gets a shot off too. Firing that rocket, but can't find a hit on Orange Juice.
Wow, OJ killed Molt and completely tore down him as well, and the wall. This could be it right here.
Super over on the right side, but can't knock the ball away from Papa Dog. The all-time MVP of the Brawl Stars global launch stream.
Good.
Nice. Good game.
And the Super Ballers have done it. They are your champions. I want to start on the far left for the debrief. What have you got for me first, Bruno?
Yeah, actually in the final I just got carried by my friends like OJ and Papa Dog. They were amazing. I tried to change my brawler to Ricochet and didn't work really well for me, but like it was fine. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good, but for me, my only strategy was just keep knocking down walls and let Ronaldo do the rest.
There he is.
Well,
Last words, Papa Dog?
Yeah, same strategy. They were so good, but I wish I can play like this in real life.
Actually, I think we can go to Russia.
Yeah. We should.
Yeah.
Well, excellent performance by the Super Ballers. Over on the other side, Brawl, you can eat. It was a disappointing loss, but you guys fought valiantly to get back into the finals. Klaus, how are you feeling right now?
I'm still pumped. I mean, that was so much fun and nerve-wracking. And like the one goal we got was like the highlight of my stream. But overall, they played amazingly. My teammates, we tried our best, but they won. They won. It was awesome. You guys did great.
Definitely, great performance by everyone. DT, you switched over to Dynamite there, and you were having a lot of success. Couldn't pull a lot off in the end, but you played really well. How are you feeling about today's performance?
I feel great. I really enjoyed my team. I wish we won, of course. Nobody likes to be the loser, but we're gonna be good losers. We're not gonna be sour about it, and we're gonna just tell our team congratulations and best of luck when the Brawl Stars goes global. We'll see you in the arena, and we'll duke it out again, guys.
There you go.
Yeah, I want a rematch.
Very well done, Molt.
Again. I think we played really, really well. We just weren't able to land our supers in that, and obviously with that being the best thing that you have, you got to land them, got to hit your shots. But again, MVP over here and Papa Dog landing every single kick on goal, so he was crushing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think the reason that he was able to land those was because of the oatmeal that he ate this morning.
Always positive with the oatmeal. Another positive thing is Ryan breaking down this replay for us.
Thank you, Lex. What an amazing performance from the Super Ballers, time and time again. We saw them with different team compositions, different brawlers, but the one factor that remained the same was teamwork. We can see here Bruno using his attacks to damage and kill almost the entire other team, which is opening the door for Papa Dog. We saw them make that play over and over again, and nobody could stop it. They deserve this win. Congratulations to the Super Ballers. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. We have got our champions and they're ready to be crowned. But remember, if you want to be champions too, go to the pre-register link down in the description where you can get in on all the action, both on iOS and on Android worldwide, to play Brawl Stars soon. That being said, let's go ahead and bring back up the Brawl Stars community manager, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Woody. You guys did a fantastic job. A huge thank you to all of our YouTubers and competitors. For the winners, though, we have a very special Spike plushie, one of the first ever made. A big thank you to everyone who stuck with us and watched to the very end. We cannot wait to see you in Brawl Stars.